to tumble and someone had to stand. Don't try to fight, there's nothing you can do, and I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do, I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood. Most of my life was heavy and hard. So many days, so many scars. But it was all of those years to make who I am, yeah. But I broke through, and here I stand, yeah. Don't try to fight, nothing you can do, and I'm gonna run all over you. It's too late to try, there's nothing you can do, I'm gonna run all over you. I'm looking for new blood, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Yeah, I'm looking for new blood, and nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Looking for new blood.
Away, he'll go in. He's gonna slam it. Oh my gosh! Drive inside, back out. Ted Myers for Costa for three. Oh baby, you betcha! Inside, back out. Konski for three. Yes! Ryan. Back out to Clark for three. Yes! Kelsey Clark. Inside to Costa. He will slam it with authority. Drive inside, and she drops down one. And you are looking live at the new Kearney High School, where tonight it is the semifinal of the A4 district tournament between the visiting Lincoln High Lakes and the home Kearney High School Bearcats. Hello, along with my partners Jay Longfellow, James Lee, Cannon Rath, Brennan Roberts, and Jack McFadden. I'm Jeff Ekstrom, and we are excited to bring you some district competition here between two teams. And this one could be a good one, Jack.
Definitely, Jeff. Exciting game, exciting matchup. First game, district tourney for the guys. It's going to be a fun one. Can't wait to see the outcome tonight. Have some good competition, good game. Hopefully some good sportsmanship. The Rowdies came out full force tonight. Looking good, looking spiffy, nice and colorful, and here we go.
And here we go indeed. But first, before we get more into that, let's give you this year's Kearney High School varsity roster. And we welcome you back live to Kearney, where tonight again is the semifinal of the A4 District Tournament between the Lincoln High Lynx and Kearney High School Bearcats. As we dig into this matchup here, just a reminder, this broadcast is brought to you by Barth Financial. It is by the generous support of Barth Financial. Since 1994, Barth Financial has been working with friends and neighbors throughout the greater central Nebraska area to help meet their financial goals. Schedule your appointment today. We'd like to thank them for their generous support so we can bring you this live action of district basketball. It is Kearney High and postseason basketball, not a better combination. Plenty of other action for Kearney High School events going on today. We got state dual wrestling just down the road at UNK, and we also have the swimming and diving championships over there in Lincoln. Earlier today in the wrestling was the Kearney High making their way, dominating fashion all the way to the finals as they will take on Millard South. First round beat Bellevue East 54-21, and in the semis they beat Lincoln East 50-19. In swimming and diving, on Thursday was the diving championships, and Michael Humner placed 4th place, while girls diving Emma Weiss got 14th. Then today the 100-yard freestyle, Colin McKelvey got 3rd, Natalia Nelson got 12th in the 100-yard breaststroke, and then an earlier 400 free relay got 7th place. So Jack, as we look into this matchup here, what are you looking at? What players do you think Kearney will have to look out for here tonight?
Yeah, so the last time Lincoln High and the Bearcats matched up was middle of January, and the game ended up being decided between 9 points. Bearcats were actually, it was a close game the whole game. So we'll come back with a close matchup maybe tonight. We'll see. Lincoln High was missing one of their key players. As we think it was Jihad Muhammad, very solid defensive player, upperclassman that they were missing. So it'll make the game different tonight. The Lincoln High Lynx are very good on transition, so the Bearcats are going to have to get back on defense. They're going to have to set up a good defense every single time. And the Bearcats are just going to have to play the way they've been playing these last 18 games that we've won straight. So it'll be a good matchup tonight, and I look forward to it.
Well, good analysis there of that. And now, actually, we had a chance to interview Coach Baranek earlier this week. So here we asked him a couple questions. So here's Coach Baranek.
Lincoln High, they're athletic. They kind of ugly the game up a little bit. I mean, they get after you defensively, they foul you a little bit. They play aggressive style of defense. Offensively, they're just going to grind it at you. They're going to drive it. We have to play solid, and then they offensive rebound really well. If they miss a shot, they put it back in. So they just kind of make the game ugly, and they play extremely hard. So if we allow them to get comfortable and allow them to get in a groove, we'll be in for a long night. I think same thing that's been the last 16-some games. I mean, just do what we do. Do what Kearney High basketball does, and that's value little things. Hustle after rebounds, secure defensive rebounds, dive for loose balls, make extra passes, take great shots. Things that might get overlooked a lot of times. Those are things that we've really excelled at, and that's got to continue to happen. So, against Lincoln High, we've got to knock down some shots. We've got to be ready to match their intensity and their effort level. And if we can do that, then I think we'll be okay.
And we welcome you back live to Kearney here for the pregame show presented by Barth Financial. Let's get you the starters here tonight. Let's start with the Lincoln High Lynx. Starting first is a 6'2 junior, number 5, Samuel Richardson. And that's a 6-foot sophomore, number 14, Jalen Hunter. Then a 6'1 junior, number 20, Jihad Muhammad. Then a 6'4 junior, number 23, Carlos Santastevan. Then a 6'1 sophomore, number 30, Jaden Horn. A very young team here. Definitely. As we look at Lincoln High. And for the Bearcats, starting first is a 6-foot senior, number 3, Jake Techmeyer. Then a 5'9 senior, number 11, Trey Clevenger. A 6'2 senior, number 24, Ryan Koski. A 6'4 junior, number 44, Cannon Coster. And then a 6'7 sophomore, number 43, Shiloh Robinson. We'll take a quick break here and bring you back with the tip-off of the A4 District semifinal here, presented by Barth Financial. We welcome you back live here to Kearney as the Bearcats take on the Lincoln High Lynx. Now, as we look into this matchup, actually we just got a big score update as Papillion La Vista South beat Lincoln Northeast today, 61-49, and that is big because Kearney, the winner of this game, will take on Papillion La Vista South.
Yep. But we did get information that Lincoln Northeast was missing, one from injury and one we assume from, or information, the text that kid was kicked off the team. But so I mean, either way, it was probably going to be Papillion South.
And one of those kids for Lincoln Northeast was their 6'10" post.
Exactly. So I mean, even if Lincoln Northeast would have won, it would have been
pretty tough.
Yeah.
Now, as we look into the history of this match, Kearney, it's a little below 500. Kearney has been against Lincoln High since 2003. They are Kearney 6-8 versus Lincoln High, but they've won the last two matches, including this past in January, beat them 53-42, and beat them only by 2 points last season, 80-78.
And we got earlier. We said it was number 20. Jihad Muhammad that was missing from the last matchup, but it was actually number 5, Sammy Richardson, so we apologize for that. But Sammy Richardson was not playing the last game, and he is a key factor for the Lynx tonight.
And it's not the 6'4" Stanza 7 taking the tip. It's going to be Samuel Richardson taking the tip for Lincoln High. He is 6'2" compared to Shiloh Robinson's 6'7" frame. But, and Shiloh got a tip. Here comes Coster. He's going to drive it right away. He gets a layup. Right off the bat, Kearney Coster. Not a better start if you're Kearney. Richardson, he's going to give it to Hunter.
Both teams excel at getting at the rim, so they're going to have to guard the rim is one of Shiloh's biggest jobs tonight against the Lynx.
It's going to be Hunter, Jalen Hunter, off the screen. Guarded by Trey Clevenger, the 5'9" guard. It's Muhammad off the screen by Santa 7. And it's going to be Robinson on Hunter. Hunter averaging 14 points per game. He is the leader here for Lincoln High in that department. And Hunter's going to drive in. He's going to go up, and he'll drive the charge. Jalen Hunter.
Bearcats have had a fantastic season with charges this year. They do a Dairy Queen challenge where if you get a charge, you get a free blizzard from the coaches. So it's one of the goals in the players' minds every game is to get as many charges as possible.
And it worked out for him there. It's Techmeyer off the screen to Coster in the corner. He's going to drive in instead. Gets it to Robinson. He'll miss the layup. Own rebound and to put it in. Shiloh Robinson.
Too easy for Shiloh Robinson right there.
And a turnover. Coster takes it away. Techmeyer is going to drive in on Hunter. Spin move, lays it up. Air ball rebound there by Muhammad. Muhammad's going to push the floor. He's stolen away by Robinson. Down the floor is Clevenger. 1-on-2, goes up, it's stripped away, no foul called. But it will still stay down here on the Bearcat end. And again, these two teams played each other in January. Bearcats won by 11, but that game was close throughout. Techmeyer for 3. No, off the front rim. Rebound is there by Richardson. He's going to push the tempo up the floor. Muhammad drives it, spin move. Lays it
Good
up,
move.
in, and out. Rebound there by Robinson. Good move there by Richardson, but couldn't finish. Coster is going to drive in off the screen. He's just going to muscle his way up. No foul called. Try to get it on Santa Steven. It'll be Richardson who get the rebound and bring it up the floor.
And for any team, it's hard to come back and beat a team you've already beat badly. So we'll see how that affects the matchup tonight in terms of Lincoln High's preparation.
And Jaden Horton was stripped off the Bearcats, so he'll stay down here on the Lynx floor, part of the floor. So Richardson to throw it out. Gives it away in the backcourt to Jalen Hunter. Bearcats up early, 4-0. 2 minutes here into the semifinal of the A4 District Tournament. Winner faces Papillion La Vista South. Hunter goes up, and he'll finish. And that's the first 2 points for the Lynx, 4-2.
Bearcats with 5 out, looking to push it down the court. Every single player on the Bearcats team is capable of getting to the rim and shooting, arguably.
It's Koski now to Techmeyer, working it around nicely around the perimeter. Clevenger, then Techmeyer will set it up. Guarded there by Muhammad. Far corner is Clevenger. Inside Koski near the three-point line. He's going to drive in, lays it up, and he draws the foul. So Koski will go to the line for 2.
Fouls on the Lynx, number 5. Sammy Richardson, his first.
Sammy Richardson.
Second foul. At the line for the Bearcats, number 24, Ryan Koski, shooting 2.
Koski's first one is good. Koski has upped his play down here down to the stretch. He's had double-digit points 4 out of the last 6 matches. Giving the Bearcats another weapon in their arsenal on the floor. Second one is good. Koski goes 2 for 2 on the free throws. And it's 6-2 Kearney.
Bearcats setting up with half-court pressure. Lincoln High, good ball movement.
In the corner, back to Richardson. Gives it to Hunter. He's going to drive in, and they're going to call the foul on Clevenger. Or actually, they're going to charge it on Carson Shores. Richardson all the way back for Jalen Hunter. And it's Richardson. Drives in. And he gives it to Stanton. He's going to go up. Misses the shot. Rebound there by Robinson, and he gets the foul.
Shiloh Robinson out there getting every rebound imaginable with his 6'7" matchup. They don't have much height to compare.
Robinson has 3 rebounds. All defensive rebounds. As we look on Lincoln Lynx roster, it looks like they only have 1-6-5 guy, and he doesn't start.
Nope.
As Techmeyer drives in, he's stuck there, double team, stripped
Good
away.
steal.
Jalen Hunter's gonna push
Lynx
it.
in transition.
And
Good steal by Carson Schwartz.
Nice defensive play, but they're gonna call him out of bounds. Stepped out before he could pass it away, so the Lynx will still have it down the other end. And check it in is Morgan Perry.
Arguably one of their better players. We're not sure why he didn't start tonight, but stats-wise, he is a very efficient player for Lincoln High.
Morgan Perry along with Keyshawn Jenkins. It's Norton to get floated out. They'll get the basket.
And they have a young team. They have three of arguably the best players are sophomores. Horton and Morgan being 2 of them.
So they're going to be good in the future. Koski going to drive in. Back across Techmeyer. Wants to go inside
Shiloh
Robinson.
open.
Robinson does. He's going to go
Working
up. Drop
hard
foul one. Shiloh Robinson. The foul and 1. Robinson was working really hard down there on the inside.
They were pushing down there pretty.
Fouls on Carlos Stanton 7, the 6'4" junior. Their most height right now for the Lynx. Robinson completes the and 1. Robinson has 5 to lead the way for Kearney. We're halfway through the first quarter. 9-4 Bearcats. And the ball's on the floor. Koski gets it. Down the floor. It's Coster. Look for the dunk. Yes!
Yeah! Bearcat dunk. Cannon Coster.
Kearney Coster, timeout Lynx. They need it. Bearcats lead it 11-4. We'll take a break. We'll come back. This break is brought to you by Barth Financial.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Cheer for your team and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
We welcome you back live here to Kearney as we get a look there at the Rowdies. It is costume night here for this semifinal of the A4 district tournament. Halfway through the first quarter, 11-4 Kearney.
Bearcat Nation wanted to improve the spirit for tonight by the boosters donated money and one other donated money to for free tickets for any student who wanted to get into the Rowdies tonight. So,
and honestly, I just looked over and I can't believe my eyes. That is a lot of Rowdies.
It's a big
over there.
Rowdy. And then you got the middle schoolers to the left of them.
And that's filled up too.
That's filled up.
So a big crowd here tonight. Again, the winner of this match will face Papillion La Vista South, who defeated Lincoln Northeast 61-49 earlier today. Driving in is Perry. He's going to go up. Doesn't get it to fall, and Robinson with another rebound. He has 4. Up the floor is Techmeyer. He backs off.
Looking for Shiloh
Inside
down low,
Robinson,
and with the slam.
it!
Back-to-back Bearcat slams.
Shiloh Robinson with the slam. 13-4. All the way down, picked up by Coster.
Easy, Cannon Coster.
Scores up. He is
tipped.
It is tipped. It's Sheldon. It's Richardson. Samuel Richardson out the floor. He'll draw the foul. And doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Links with some miscommunication on the court.
Already showing a little frustration. Samuel Richardson are having a conversation with one of his teammates.
It's not easy to be pleased when the opponent back-to-back dunks on you. So.
And actually the 6'5" forward for the Lynx that we mentioned earlier is checked in. That is Guamquoth Jock. As Trey Clevenger checks in for Carson Schwartz. Richardson misses the second rebound again there by Robinson. So Clevenger's going to push the tempo here. Gives it to Coster, far end. Inside to Robinson
Great
again.
pass.
He's going to lay up. It's blocked, but Robinson almost got his own rebound, but it'll be off Shiloh. And so the Lynx will have possession. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter of play. 13-4, Kearney. Fantastic start. One-handed grab there by Jalen Hunter. He's double-teamed. Great defense. Richardson down
Good
the floor.
ball movement.
Inside Jock, but
Can't hold on to it.
Tipped off his hand, so Clevenger's going to bring it down the floor. Clevenger
with the pop in three.
Ooh, swirled in
Won't
and
fall
out. Rebound there by Hunter. Back down the floor, Sheldon Richardson. He's going to drive in, lays it up, banks it in. Samuel Richardson.
It's a very back-and-forth game. Physically taxing on the players, especially Shiloh Robinson. They're working hard on him down there. It's going to be like that all night.
As it's Jock who's guarding Shiloh down low. And it's Koski inside to Robinson again,
pass.
and he's going to draw the foul. That will be on Jock. That's already Lincoln I's 5th team foul. And checking back in for the Lynx is Carlos Stansesteven. And also checking in is Jane Horton. Coster to Robinson, then to Koski. Inside, it's Clevenger.
Good pass.
Techmeyer for 3. Off the front
again.
rim. Rebound there by Stansesteven. Up the floor, it's Richardson. Almost shot the 3, but didn't. Driving is Perry. Back out. It's going to be Mahanan. He's going to go up with it and gets the tough layup. Actually, that's Keyshawn Jenkins. Nice athletic play by him. So it's Ryan Koski. Ken Koski off the screen. Back to Koski, almost stolen away. Spin move.
Good move by
Goes up.
Koski.
It's a foul, and he'll shoot 2. Sammy Richardson gets the foul, his second, team 6th. So Ryan Koski, 2 for 2 for free throws tonight. With 1:39 left here in this first quarter. First one is no good. Joaquin Robinson checks it for his brother Shiloh. So now it's a little more even up there from the height perspective.
And I expect to see that kind of all night. Shiloh Robinson's been, the whole team's been running back and forth, and Shiloh's been working really hard down there. So He's gonna be tired at times. They're gonna have to sub him in and out.
Koski makes the second one. Joaquim checks in at 6'3". That means Santa Steven's the tallest guy on the floor right now at 6'4". And it was more comparative. That was double teamed, hit out of bounds, but it'll stick down here with the Lynx. And now checking back in is Jihad Muhammad for Perry. Hunter fakes again to Santa Steven. Gets in the backcourt. No, it's there. Koski on the run, but it's still Clevenger. Nice
Back
play.
to Koski.
Koski goes up, gets
Will
it to
go
roll. Ryan Koski, beautiful play to make it in. 16-8 lead. Koski.
More confusion for the Lynx.
And Koski
Almost
off
with it.
his hand, almost a steal. If I'm Kearney right now, if I'm head coach Strick Bronick, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now.
Definitely.
For Kearney. Defensively, they're very strong. The only points the Lynx have really gotten are a couple free throws and then a few really tough plays they've had to get.
Yeah, and they haven't been shooting. They're not, a great percentage shooting three teams, so they're going to be driving all day. And the Bearcats know that. They've been trapping them outside and slacking back for the defense, waiting for them to drive.
Jenkins, top of the key, hands it off to Jalen Hunter. Off the screen by Santa Steven. He's going to take a step back three. Can't get it. Rebound is by Jenkins. Double teamed, though.
Double teamed.
In the corner. He's got nowhere to go. Gives it to Santa Steven. He's going to drive in.
Hop step.
But good defense there
Back
by
out to the Bearcats.
Joaquim Robinson is Clevenger up the floor. 2-on-1. Coster goes up, lays
To
it in.
finish. Bearcats working super efficiently on offensive transition.
And it's Hunter behind the
Tried to
back,
go behind the back,
and he
got the steal
steals
back.
it back, though. Santa Steven goes up. No foul called. Good defense. Koski is going to get the rebound.
Solid defense by the Bearcats.
Clevenger gives it to Koski. They're going to reset and probably hold on for the last shot with 15 seconds to go. 10-point lead. 10 seconds. Koski, Coster, 3 seconds. He's going to go in the corner. Clevenger, no. But at the end of one, Kearney leads at 18-8 in the semifinal of the 8-4 district tournament. You're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial. We welcome you back live to Kearney. They lead at 18-8, beginning of the second quarter. Again, this broadcast is brought to you by Barth Financial. Since 1994, Barth Financial has been working with friends and neighbors throughout the greater central Nebraska area to help meet their financial goals. Call today to set up an appointment with President Gary Barth or financial advisor Christina Holting to discuss your needs. As we begin the second quarter of play, Jalen Hunter up the floor.
Lincoln High going to need to switch something up as the first quarter was dominated by the Bearcats.
It's Richardson who's back in. Drives in, spins, puts it up, and banks off another one. Second shot, he's had the bank in for the points. Koski. Coster. Clevenger in the corner. Wants to go inside to Robinson, but good defense there by Santa Steven. Clevenger. Looks inside, got Koski, gives it to Robinson, but there's going to be a foul called on Santa Steven. And they're going to shoot 1-on-1 already.
Yep.
Fouls on the Lynx, number 23, Carlos Santos, his second personal, team 7th foul.
And if the Bearcats can start making these, the game's going to start pulling away real quick.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 43, Shiloh Robinson.
Longcloth Jock checking in for St. 7. Robinson had the and one. He's made that free throw, so he's 1 for 1 on free throws tonight. Makes his second free throw of the night. Makes it 19-10 Kearney. And Robinson hits both. And so driving up the floor is Muhammad. A double team stripped. Who's it off of? Oh, and it's staying down here. I thought it might have been off Muhammad.
Drake Bronick seems to have seen that whole thing go down, and he's surprised by the call.
Has thrown it in for the Lynx is Cedric Case. All the way across Jalen Hunter for 3. No, in and out. Rebound by Robinson. Clevenger in the corner. Techmeyer. Back to Clevenger. He'll reset the offense. We're a minute into the second quarter. 20-10. In the corner is Clevenger again. Working it around the perimeter.
Koski working that high post. If they can get it in there, it opens up a door to get the ball to Shiloh Robinson, who's been
Techmeyer laid up a floater by
great steal by
Koski. He's going to lay it in. Great steal and score there by the senior guard. Full court. Kind of press there, but Richard makes a spin move. He's going to drive in. He's going to miss the lay-in. Rebound there by Robinson. And it's Koski reset it. Clevenger, Koski. Back to Clevenger, playing pitch a catch. To Coster. Coster guarded by Hunter. Robinson. Back to Clevenger. Coster for 3.
Deep 3.
Yes! Cannon Coster.
First 3 of the night for either team's deep 3 for Cannon Coster.
25-10. Kearney is starting to blow this thing wide open. Jalen Hunter outside. Case blocked by Coster. And Robinson will come down with it. Clevenger. Koski. Back out. Clevenger working it around. Techmeyer back to Coster. Fakes the 3. And yep, that's a double dribble.
Line change for the Lynx.
As checking in for the Lynx is Keyshawn Jenkins. Morgan Perry.
And everything kind of gets put into a different perspective when you're up 15 points. Bearcats can start working on their game and the small aspects of it like that.
Now, I think the big key right now is can the Bearcats hold on and put this thing away? I know it's still really early, so the Bearcats still got to be pushing hard. We're only in the second quarter.
Definitely.
But things can turn around quickly. Anything can happen in the postseason. And Bearcats should know that, as it's the foul and 1 for Lincoln High, as the Bearcats trying to come off that heartbreaking loss last season in the first round of districts to Omaha Northwest. Kearney was the number 2 seed in that. They were the clear favorites to win that one, lost 54-52 in the last game at the Old Barn. And so coming to this match, Kearney should have the experience level with that kind of game.
Yeah, no, anything can happen. And another example is what the Lady Cats did 2 nights ago was they went and upset the number 1 team for girls Class A, and congratulations to them. That was an awesome game. Girls made it to state. But yeah, they upset number 1 team, so anything can happen. The Lynx can definitely fix their game tonight.
Bearcats beat the number 1 seed in the A2 district, Millard South, 44-35 to earn their berth in the state tournament, their second time in 3 seasons, as they will be the number 8 seed and take on the number 1 seed Lincoln Northeast, a rematch of that game. Actually, the first match was played between the 2 teams here when Kearney won. Lincoln Northeast was the number 1 team at that time also and upset them at home.
They did get a wild card, and they're going to state. Millard South is. They shot 1 for 23 in the 3-point line, which is 4%. Yeah, that's.
So Coster back out to Techmeyer to reset the offense. Coster wide open 3. No. Rebound, almost by
Ryan
Koski. So it's Perry to
2-on-1.
He's going to lay it
with
up.
the finish.
Gets the finish, and it's 25-14. So Techmeyer, Barth. Ooh, thought about it, but didn't pull the trigger. Barth in the corner. Inside, it's Koski. He's going to drive in, goes up, no foul called, can't finish.
Another
Gets his own
rebound, back out.
And it's back to Barth. Now Techmeyer gets a Coster. It's Koski for three. Yes!
Ball, Ryan Koski.
And Perry decked on the other end. Misses the layup. Rebound there by Coster. He's going to be shoved to the floor. And that will be a foul.
Not too often do you see Cannon Coster run into someone and fall down.
The fifth on Richardson, so he'll have to come out.
That was the fifth foul on.
The third, excuse me.
Third.
So we might not see him till the end of the third quarter. Coster makes the first one. That makes Coster has 10. Makes it Coster. He is a team and game leader with points. With 10, Robinson has 9 right behind him.
What is Ryan Koski at? He's got to be close.
And actually, Coster just got another free throw, so he has 11. Koski actually has 10 as well.
Okay.
He has 10 points.
Personal foul on Bearcats number 3,
Jake Techmeyer with the foul.
Fifth foul.
And so it is Morgan Perry. Gives it to Hunter. He's going to take a pull-up jumper and hits it. Nice pull-up jumper by Jalen Hunter, but still a 14-point lead for the Bearcats. 3:40 left here in the second quarter. Coster. Techmeyer. Back to Coster inside. Koski. He's going to put it up. Gets it to roll. Bearcats doing almost anything they want to on the offensive end.
Lincoln High back with a fast transition.
Jalen Hunter back out for three is Jenkins. Hits
Will
it.
go. First three of the night for Lincoln High.
Coster back up the floor. He's open for three. Yes!
Their coach isn't happy about it. They keep telling him come up and pressure Coster. You can't leave him open on the three.
And Robinson lays it in.
Back with a quick two.
Oh my. Back up for Jenkins. Heel gets a nice basket. And maybe a little confusion defending Coster because that's about the second or third time I've seen they just backed up on him.
Yeah.
And he's hit a three.
And the coach isn't happy about it. Like I said, he's been.
So 37-21. 2.5 minutes to go here in this first half. It's mostly fast-paced here. Coster on the other end. Barth for three. No.
Coster
Rebound,
with the rebound.
Coster goes up. He'll draw the foul. So Coster will go to the line for two. Muhammad, his second, team's ninth. Coster makes the first one. Trey Clevenger for Brant Barth. And Sam Straka checking in for Ryan Koski. Straka's claim to fame this season has been the steal he had against Norfolk that set up ultimately the game-winning basket by Ryan Koski in their upset. And there's going to be a foul called on Straka.
Personal foul on Bearcats number 32, Sam Straka. His first personal, team's sixth foul.
And so it is wanted to give it. And over and back. And Lincoln High's frustrated. Miscommunication there. by the Lynx as they trail by 18.
Lincoln High has got to keep their head. They can't get any more frustrated with 9 fouls already.
It's Straka in the corner, Techmeyer. Straka, got Hunter jumping. Clevenger back to Straka, 2 minutes to go. Clevenger.
Looking for Robinson at the high post, Cannon down low.
Techmeyer. Oh, it's Robinson, but he gets the rebound, goes up, the block, but he puts it up and in.
Too easy for Charlotte Robinson down there right now without
the big post presence says, I believe, I don't know if anyone's above 6'2" down there right now for the Lynx. As Perry is fouled, and they're going to call the travel. Robinson will get it. Clevenger. Techmeyer back to Clevenger. Minute 20. 41-21. 20-point lead for the Bearcats. Clevenger. Coster in the corner. Almost took another three. Across the floor. Techmeyer for three. No. Rebound
Sam Straka with the rebound.
Puts it up. No. Robinson with the rebound.
With the rebound.
Now I believe Robinson might have, I'll have to count my rebounds, but he might have a double-double already. Driving in, blocked his Horton. Down the floor. Techmeyer behind the back. Straka.
Coster open for three.
No. And rebound there is by Franzi Wynn. Wynn up the floor, gives it to Perry. 35 seconds. And it's Jalen Hunter. Gives it to Wynn. Wynn to Perry in the corner, guarded by Coster. Across the floor is Jenkins. He just takes a three. He hits it.
The whole team out there for Lincoln High are sophomores.
So you can just see how young this team is for Lincoln High. The thing is, they might struggle now, but look how bright their future is.
Definitely, lots of potential.
So,
very athletic team, very fast.
Coster at the buzzer for three. No. But the Bearcats can't be disappointed as they hold a 19-point lead going into the second half. They lead 43-24 here in the semifinal of the A4 District Tournament. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the halftime report here presented by Barth Financial.
Sportsmanship is the golden rule of sports. You should always treat others the way you want to be treated.
Sportsmanship revolves around the student section, athletes, coaches, and most of all, parents.
Always remember to win with class and lose in style. Respect the game, and most importantly, respect each other.
More important than the scoreboard or the season record is our attitude and behavior in the field of competition.
Sportsmanship has become a lost art, and sometimes we needed to be reminded of this.
Sportsmanship is the positive and professional support of players and athletes alike in the spirit of competition.
Know your role as a spectator and positively contribute your part.
Cheer for your team instead of cheering against the opponent. No championship is worth more than your character.
Let the coaches coach, the referees ref, the fans cheer, and the players play.
The memories you make now will last a long time, but the lessons you take away will last a lifetime.
We ask all involved to choose your colors wisely and show support in a positive way.
Right here and right now, I want all of you to decide. What kind of impact are you going to leave today?
We welcome you back live to Kearney. We're at halftime of the A4 District Tournament semifinal between Lincoln High and Kearney. The Bearcats lead at 43-24 in a dominating first half. But before we get to the stats, let's get to some other events that happened earlier today. But just like a friendly reminder, this broadcast is brought to you by Barth Financial. Since 1994, Barth Financial has been working with friends and neighbors throughout the greater Central Nebraska area to help meet their financial goals. President Gary Barth is a born and raised Kearney resident who established Barth Financial to provide outstanding service for years to come. Schedule your appointment today. Now, other events that happened, of course, we had state dual wrestling championships and swimming and diving championships. We'll start with wrestling, where today at 11:30, the first round, the Bearcats, number 2 seed, faced Bellevue East and beat them 54-21. Then went on at 4 o'clock and beat Lincoln East 50-19 in the semifinals. And they actually just started their finals match against Millard South 7 minutes ago, so we'll give you updates. We'll give you updates as that goes on as well. And we also got swimming and diving championships. The diving championships were Thursday, and we had 2 placers there. In the boys, it was sophomore Michael Hubner got 4th place. He was one of the kind of contenders there to win that. And then in the girls diving was junior Emma Weiss. She got 14th place. And then today was the swimming championships. Getting 3rd place in the 100-yard freestyle was Colin McKelvey for Kearney. Then Natalia Nelson finished 12th in the 100-yard breaststroke. And then the 400-meter free relay, the Bearcats placed 7th. So good job for there at swimming and diving championships. And again, we are at halftime here. Let's get you some other scores from around the state. First, earlier today, Norfolk in the A6 district beat Grand Island 53-34. So they got a good victory for that. So they will head to the championship of their district. Then in the A7, it will be Bellevue West, who beat Lincoln Southwest in a closer one than they would have liked, 59-54. Then after the first quarter, Millard West is over Lincoln Southeast, 23-5. And then Omaha Central in that A5 district leads Omaha Westside at the half, 32-15.
Pretty much most of the games going the way we expect them to go.
And then Omaha North beat Bellevue East as well, 85-52. And again, Papio South beat Lincoln Northeast 61-49, and that one is significant because Papio South will face the winner of this game. If Kearney wins tonight, they will host Papio South on Monday at 7. And if Lincoln High wins, they will travel to Papio South and face them on Monday. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll give it to the first half stats and a preview and keys to the second half. Again, you're watching the Halftime Report here, presented by Barth Financial. We will get back live here to Kearney. We have halftime. Bearcats lead at 43-24 at half. And we just had one more updated score at half. Millard West leads Lincoln Southeast 42-24.
Yep. So we got the stats for Lincoln High at halftime. Leading all scorers for their team is Keyshawn Jenkins with 10 points, 1 foul, 1 rebound. Then we got Samuel Richardson, the player that was not there at the first matchup, with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 fouls. He had to come out early in the game. Then we got a mixture of Jalen Hunter also with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 foul. Carlos Santaveas, I don't know.
Santasteven
with 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 fouls. Jaden Horton, 2 points, and Morgan Perry with 2 points as well.
And for Kearney, it's been a three-headed monster as we only have 3 players in the scoring category tonight, and leading the way is the 6'7" Shiloh Robinson. He already has a double-double. Of course, these are unofficial stats, but Robinson has 15 points to go along with 10 rebounds, but leading the scoring is Cannon Coster. He has 16 points to go along with 2 rebounds, and then finally, senior guard Ryan Koski has another double-digit point performance as he has 12 points to go along with 2 rebounds.
And the scoring recap for both teams. First quarter came out 18-8. Bearcats had extreme control with fast breaks, offensive and defensive, but no great runs in the first half. It's been really kind of back and forth evenly. And then the second quarter finished out 43-24 with Bearcats scoring 25 points to Lincoln High's 16. Bearcats been hitting their free throws. Neither team really shooting many threes, but Bearcats have made a couple of those. So we'll just see how the second half turns out with a 43-24 matchup.
And again, the Bearcats lead at 43-24. We'll take one last break. It will tip it, and we'll start the second half here right after this, presented by Quad Financial.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. There's just one.
Welcome back live to Kearney. We will start the second half. The Bearcats will have the possession. Ryan Koski gives it back to Techmeyer, who will take it. So Koski, again, Bearcats leading by 19. They just need to close it out here. Koski drives in, goes up.
Good move.
Nice move, and he'll draw the foul. Again, we interviewed actually at the girls' district game against Norfolk last Tuesday. Had a chance to interview head coach Drake Bronick at halftime. And I asked about Ryan Koski. He said that really since that Grand Island game, his focus has been a lot higher, and that has resulted in more stats there in the stat book and really doing things well for the Bearcats.
Yes, you can tell a huge difference for this past season from last season. Even from the beginning of the season, Ryan Koski wasn't this involved with the production of points. It's a big difference.
And so with those 12 points, that means he's had double-digit point totals 5 out of the last 7 games. Again, giving the Bearcats even more depth as they make their state championship run starting tonight. And they're going off well as Koster had good defense and get a block, but he kind of made that missed layup. And so Ryan Koski off the floor gives it to Techmeyer. Bearcats lead by 20.
Some pushing going down between Shiloh Robinson.
Koski spins, lays it up. Nice
finish
move.
By Koski.
And picked up his dribble as Perry gives it to Richardson down the floor. Jenkins drives in. Good
defense by Kenny Coster with the rebound.
The rebound there is Koski. He'll bring it up the floor. Koski, Robinson. Gives it to Koski again, and they're going to get the foul. Who are they going to give it on?
24.
Carlos Santasteven.
Oh, it was Santasteven.
His third. And again, Lincoln High really doesn't have that much height outside of Santasteven and Jock. Santasteven, the starter, stands at 6'4". Jock, who's come in at some point during this game, starts 6'5", as Techmeyer makes a great cut, can't finish.
I won't go back.
And Koski rebounded, put it in.
Koski might be on his way to a double-double tonight as well if he can
Get
rack
a
up
little
some more rebounds. Yeah.
He has 4 rebounds, but he has 5 points already this quarter as he gets the loose ball down the floor. Robinson fakes the inside pass, gets it. Coster, he'll lay it in. Timeout, Lakes, and they certainly need it, as the Bearcats have gone on a 7-0 run to start this second half as they lead 50-24. We'll take a break. We'll come back as this is brought to you by Barth Financial. We welcome you back live to Kearney. The Bearcats have gone a 7-0 run to start this second half and lead at 50-24. And maybe we see Lincoln High kind of crumbling, as maybe they don't have the same kind of maybe mental stability or mental structure mindset that Kearney has, as Lincoln High has no seniors. And, you know, seniors leadership can make a huge difference. But Lincoln High has a bright future ahead of them.
Definitely.
These guys, all their starters are really, really athletic. Just need another year of maturity, I think, will make a big difference for years to come. It's Koski with the foul.
And we know they're capable of playing a good game because they gave the Bearcats a good run the first game. We weren't there to watch it, but I mean, it was a close game.
Just like that, Samuel Richardson, he's only a junior. He'll be back next year, makes another really athletic play. I mean, if you have a sleeper team coming into next season, I'll put Lincoln High down.
I will too, definitely.
My number 1 sleeper team coming in next year. Techmeyer, it's Clevenger.
Bearcats with their 5 out.
It's Techmeyer.
Richardson
drives
Good
in.
drive and
kick.
kick.
Robinson for 3.
Yes! All right, Shiloh Robinson. Great drive and pass by Jake Techmeyer with the hookup.
As Perry turns it over.
A little anticlimactic.
Koski for 3. No. Rebound there by Jenkins. Richardson behind the back. Almost got stripped. Hunter goes up. That's a nice athletic play. Can't finish, though. And who are they calling the foul on? They're called on Shiloh. Shiloh's second. Carson Schwartz checks in.
He'll be playing with these Lincoln High athletes. Him and Charlie Robinson will see majority of these guys for their next years of high school, as they're all mainly sophomores.
As Robinson gets the ball, actually they call a jump ball. Lincoln High gets the basketball. 4.5 left. 52-26. Kearney.
Bearcats opening up with a 2-3.
Richardson spins.
Good move.
That's a beautiful move there by Samuel Richardson. He's nice. He's made some nice little leg plays coming out into this half. As Schwartz pushes the floor. He's going to bring it out. Gives it to Koski. Gives it to Koster off the screen. Back out, Koski. Fakes. Gives it to Robinson. Guarded by Santisteven.
Good move by Robinson to use the glass won't fall.
Nice move there. Robinson could get the ball, though. Samuel Richardson, Lincoln High drives in, spins, and another nice play.
Like we said, they don't have seniors, but as far as we can tell, Samuel Richardson is probably the leader of their team, as he is a junior, and he's been making good plays tonight.
As a tip pass, but still gets it to Schwartz. And so it's Koski.
Shiloh at high post.
Techmeyer.
Top of the key.
Wants to go inside. Gives it
Good
to Robinson.
defense by Lincoln High.
Robinson goes up, and he gets a roll. Nice move.
Awesome patience by Shiloh Robinson.
And Techmeyer almost gets the steal. Nice effort, though, but it stays down here with the Lynx. As Robinson now has 20 points and 10 rebounds. And still, no one outside of Koski, Coster, and Robinson have been on the scoring sheet tonight. As Richardson almost lost it, and it's almost stolen away, but Jordan is blocked by Robinson.
You just can't get away from that. Robinson's.
No.
That's got to be frustrating. I know it is.
And so, looks like it's going to be Jenkins throws out to Richardson. Muhammad drives in, but it's going to be foul on Techmeyer. He reached around there.
Personal foul, Bearcats number 3, Jake Techmeyer. His second personal, team's third foul.
Team's third. With 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. As it's Samuel Richardson. Muhammad. Guarded there by Techmeyer. Drives in is Jenkins. Back out. Norton gives it to Richardson for 3. No. Rebound there by Coster. So Koski's going to bring it up the floor. Koski. Gonna hold the reset. He's gonna drive in instead. Gives it to Robinson,
pass.
And he's gonna draw the foul. And that's all Stanza 7 could have done. Just kind of hit his wrist, make sure he doesn't get up with that basket. Fourth foul on Stanza 7.
Drake Bronick enjoying his time out there. He's been smiling the whole game tonight. It's been a great game by the Bearcats.
I don't see a reason not to.
No.
As Robinson misses the first.
Nothing but encouragement when you're playing this well.
And number 32, Morgan Perry.
Morgan Perry checks in for Lincoln High, as well as Aiden Glenn, a 6'3 junior. First time we've been able to see him tonight. As Robinson misses both. As it's to Perry on the far corner. Richardson, Muhammad. Muhammad gets around Schwartz, works it back around. Perry's just going to pull up 3. No. Rebound is off Robinson, so he'll stay down here with the Lynx.
Good hustle by the Bearcats.
And so to throw it out is Muhammad. He's going to give it to Perry. Perry drives in. Spin
Good move.
Oh, wow, beautiful move. And he gets to go in. You see, that's the athleticism that Lincoln High brings to the table. That's Schwartz. Wanted to go inside, but stolen away by Lincoln High.
It's a good look for Carson Schwartz.
Minute 40 to left. Richardson.
Taking the ball down. Controversial.
And he gives it to Richardson.
No call.
He's going to give it in. He'll bank it off. Richardson's had a nice quarter.
Did a good game overall tonight.
Bearcats still have a 20-point lead. Schwartz.
3-on-3.
Robinson.
Coming in transition.
He's going to go up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 43, Shiloh Robinson shooting 2.
As that foul looked like they called number 45, Aiden Glenn. Robinson makes the first free throw. So checking in for Richardson is Cedric Case. Second time we've been able to see him. Another sophomore going out there. As Brant Barth checks in for Cannon Coster. Robinson makes both.
Makes up for his 2 missed earlier.
He has 22 in the game. As Case gives it to Glenn. He's going to push the floor. Glenn works in. Is blocked again by Robinson. That's about his 3rd or 4th block here tonight. As Koski, a minute to go. Bearcats lead it by 22. Koski in the corner. Barth fakes the 3. Brings it back out to Schwartz to reset the offense. Schwartz picks up his dribble. Inside Robinson. Robinson, he's going to work against Glenn. He goes up. He gets the basket.
Beautiful patience by Shai Robinson. He looked for the passes to kick out, and then he made his move.
Spin move. Mohammed shoots one. Off the mark. Rebounded there by Koski. His 5th rebound of the night. With 25 seconds. 58-34. Kearney. They lead it by 24. Schwartz. And there's going to be a timeout called by Kearney. And we'll take it with them. They lead it by 24 with 16.1 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back. You're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial. And we welcome you back live here to Kearney. Coming out of the timeout. The Bearcats lead by 24. They'll have the last possession most likely.
Lincoln High coming out. Energetic on D.
Techmeyer's going to drive. He drives
Good look.
in. And he gets
and finished by Jake Techmeyer.
Techmeyer finally gets on the scoring sheet. And at the buzzer, Morgan Perry can't hit the buzzer beater. But at the end of 3 quarters, the Bearcats lead it 60-34 as we go to the 4th quarter. Bearcats lead it. We're going to take a break. You're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial.
Cheer for your team and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
Welcome back live here to Kearney. Just a reminder that this is brought to you by Barth Financial. Discover many of the opportunities available to help you plan for your financial future. At Barth Financial Wealth Management Group, we can help you determine a strategy appropriate for your financial situation. Contact Barth Financial for more information and schedule your appointment today. And we got another score update at the end of 3 quarters. Omaha Central leads Omaha West Side 43-22. And the Bearcats still have all their starters out there to begin this 4th quarter. I believe we probably won't see them much longer. This game, the Bearcats lead by 26. Inside to Robinson. Robinson is stripped there by Glenn, but he gets it back. Can he get it? And timeout. Kearney avoids the jump ball. So good awareness there by Robinson, and we'll take the timeout with them. Bearcats lead at 60-34. You're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial. Welcome back to Kearney. 60-34 Bearcats lead by 26 with 7:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. Techmeyer inside to Robinson. He'll just spin around and lay it in.
You just saw that double team by Lincoln High, and you kind of think to yourself, why haven't they been doing that all day? Because Skylar Robinson clearly has been the bane of this game for Lincoln High, and I feel like they should have been doing that a lot earlier.
Unofficially, Robinson has 26. He's got to be pushing his career high. As it looks like it'll be a foul on Jake Techmeyer, his third. So Samuel Richardson will go to the line. First one, no good. And so the second ball by Richardson. No good as well. Rebound there by Robinson. So, Koski to bring it up the floor. 7 minutes to go. 62-34 Kearney. Gives it to Robinson. Inside Koski. He'll lay it in.
Great finish. Great pass. Connection by the Bearcats.
Ryan Koski. Great play. Richardson. And he gives it inside. It's Jalen Hunter. Off. And it's rebounded there by Techmeyer. And it's Techmeyer going to drive it up the floor. Ooh, and he wanted to dump it off. The ball's still in play, and it will stay down here. Wanted to go a little behind the back pass. So Coster gives it to Techmeyer. Wants to go inside back to Coster. He does. Double team, though. He goes up, and he'll go draw the foul. So Coster will go to the line. 4-2 free throws. He's 4 for 4 on free throws tonight. And Stance Steven fouls out, so he will most likely be done for the season. As the Lynx trail by 20. With 6.5 left.
Junior Aiden Glenn comes in for Lincoln High.
First one is good. And I forgot to mention this in the pregame, but if this game was close, I would watch out, because I looked on stats presented by Max Preps and saw that Lincoln High averages 17 points in the fourth quarter, which is way more than they do the rest of the game. And as we now have a line change, as all the starters are checked out, that is, they are all most likely done for the night. As Brent Barth, Devin Colby, Joaquin Robinson, Carson Schwartz, and Brock Marlette are on the floor. 4 out of the 5 players on the floor are seniors as Barth comes up.
Great defense by the
with
Bearcats.
A block. Schwartz gives
awesome
it to Barth.
Pass.
Colbo draws the foul, but it's on the floor.
Great court vision by Carson Schwartz.
That is on Samuel Richardson, his 4th. As we hear the chant, here we go, Colbo. And they're going to call him with the travel.
And he goes back with travel.
Ironic, you think? Right when the Rowdy started chanting Colbo's name, he comes up with the travel. That's Jalen Hunter. Drives in. Gives it out to Richardson.
Good defense by Carson Schwartz.
He lays it
Will
in.
Fall.
Nice move there by Samuel Richardson.
Good ball control by Carson Schwartz.
As Schwartz, Barth. Devin Colbo. Schwartz. Back
Brock
to
Marlette.
Wanted to
Look
go
for the
inside,
dish.
and Joaquin Robinson gets it. Brant Barth for 3. No.
Good shot.
Rebound there by Glenn. So it is Richardson. Drives in again. Lays it up. Draws the foul. It's Brant Barth, first personal, team's 5th. Samuel Richardson will shoot 2. First one is good. And out of all the Lincoln High players I've seen tonight, Samuel Richardson has really, really impressed me.
Yeah.
He's made lots of athletic plays, and I think he's backed it up with on the score sheet as well.
The whole team's been performing very well, but like we were talking about with Shiloh Robinson down there, 4 inches, 3 inches taller than any of the guy on your team, he's going to cause some problems, and he has been with those blocks. Lincoln High is particularly keen on driving the ball instead of shooting it. And it's
Joaquin Robinson, and they're going to get the body foul.
Good drive by Joaquin.
And that's on Jackson Barber. As Robinson will go to the line for 2.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 41, Joaquin Robinson, shooting 2.
Robinson makes the first one. Second one by Joaquin. No good. Rebound there by Richardson. Back down the floor. Richardson's going to drive in, spin move, and he's stripped by Colbo. And
Brock Marlette brings the ball in.
Back. Marlette. And he's going to draw the foul. Usain Jenkins, his second foul, team's 8th. So 1-on-1 coming from Brock Marlette, the senior.
Shooting 1-and-1.
Marlette misses it. Rebound there by Richardson. And it's Jenkins in the corner. It is Wynn. Wynn gives it to Richardson. He gets it to Barber. Back in the corner is Perry across the floor. Tipped by Barth, but picked up by Wynn anyway. Wynn gives it for Perry. Perry shoots a 3. Missed. Rebound, but there's going to be a foul. Brant Barth will be called for a foul. Team 6th. So, Wynn in the corner, Jenkins. It's going to win again, almost stolen away by Shores.
Bearcats still matching up with 2-3. Lincoln High is not a very good shooting percentage team.
As Richardson went up, missed it, but it goes out of bounds, but Bearcats will stick with it. We'll get the ball. They lead at 67-38.
I assume Lincoln High will be court pressing for the remainder of the game.
As Marlette gives it
Good
to
pass.
Colbo. He's going to go up.
Can't
Couldn't get
finish.
it. As Jenkins with the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. As it's Barber. Jenkins. Wynn. Wynn. 1-on-1 against Marlette. Halfway through the 4th quarter. Perry inside. Jenkins. Back out. Colbo almost with the steal. So it's Barber in the near corner. Works it away, cross to Wynn for
Deep 3.
No, off the back iron. Rebound by Jenkins. He'll go up. He'll draw the foul. As that will be on Joaquin Robinson. Team 7th. Robinson's first. As it'll be Jenkins to go to the free throw line. First one. No good.
Won't fall.
As checking in for the as Colin Gale. Colin Yale checks in. Jenkins makes the second one. Makes it 67-39. Full court pressure now by the Lynx. And it's going to be a jump ball, so Lincoln High will have possession.
Lincoln High School basketball.
3:40 left in this semifinal of the A4 District Tournament. Bearcats lead at 67-39. Yale gives it to Barber. Wynn, guarded by Marlette. Wynn picks up his dribble, gives it to Richardson. Fakes the three. He's going to drive in, back out for Wynn. He's going to drive in.
Good drive.
And Jenkins, another offensive rebound, but missed again. And another rebound by Jenkins. He'll put it up and in. Bearcats need to discover some rebounding here.
Lincoln finally getting the opportunity to get those rebounds.
Robinson backs it in, and right now Bearcats are struggling. But Colball comes up with the tip pass as Schwartz will reset it. 3 minutes to go, 67-41. Devin Colbo, Schwartz. Marlette off the screen. He's going to drive in. Back out for Schwartz for three.
Yes! Ball. Awesome shot.
Carson Schwartz. So it's Yale. Fakes a three. Drives in. Lays one up. Great move. Great finish.
Lincoln High with the answer. Carson Schwartz.
Back up, Devin.
No look pass.
Colbo on the come. Lays it in. I've been waiting to say that all season, and I finally have the opportunity to do so. Yale in the corner. Sheldon Richardson. Samuel Richardson works it around. Barbers. And it's going to be a turnover for Lincoln High. As we have even more subs. As Sam Straka, Matt Studi, Brett Obermiller, and Jake Scala. I'll check in for the Bearcats. As Carson Schwartz down the floor. So it'll be a turnover. As we have another score update, Millard West is up 62-46 over Lincoln Southeast with 5:47 left in their ball game. So it's looking like Millard West will head to their district final. As it's Jock who throws it in. Barber takes a three. No. Rebound there by Obermiller. Brings up the floor, Matt Studi. Sam Straka gives it to Schwartz. Schwartz in the corner, Matt Studi. Fakes a three, goes back out. Schwartz out about another three. Obermiller. Straka. Studi in the far corner. Bearcats working around nicely here. Minute and a half to go. Brett Obermiller drives in, back out. Sam Straka for three. Yes!
Well hit it.
Sam Straka. As Wynn lays it up, missed. Rebound by Obermiller.
Brett in transition.
He's feeding off the crowd, goes up, lays it in.
Finish by Brett Obermiller.
As the Young Guns are showing what they can do here late in this game. Minute to go. As Barber pulls up, misses. Rebound there by Matt Studi.
Sam Straka with the finish.
Straka lays it up. These guys are pretty impressive.
Kearney High's JV had a very impressive season. Losing only 2 games, I want to say. That's unofficial, but.
As it's Yale who draws the foul.
These players are well seasoned.
And probably majority of them we'll see them next season.
Yep.
As the Bearcats have 7 seniors, so a lot of varsity playing time and spots to be made up by the JV. So they'll have a chance to battle out for potential a lot of playing time on varsity next year.
It's about 3 seniors on the starting lineup for the Bearcats. So yeah, the lineup will switch around. We'll probably see a couple of these guys, if not most of them.
As Coster and Robinson will be the only 2 starters to come back next year for Kearney. And missed free throw, Sam Straka with the rebound, but yet again you have Straka. He's played some minutes this season coming back.
Yep.
Carson Schwartz is only a sophomore. And again, Kearney has a great basketball program. They could develop young guys like that. Jake Scala, nice offensive rebound.
Great rebound by by Obermiller.
As well as Obermiller. He showed what he can do. And Schwartz pulls up for three. He
Will
does
fall.
it again. 82-43. With 5 seconds. And the Kearney Bearcats march their way to the district final. We will see you Monday night as they face off against Papillion La Vista South, as they come up with an impressive performance tonight as they beat Lincoln High 82-43. And we'll host Papillion La Vista South, who won earlier today over Lincoln Northeast. Here on 7 p.m. we'll have that game covered for you on Monday. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the postgame show, stats, scores, and more coming up on this postgame show. You're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial.
Sportsmanship is the golden rule of sports. You should always treat others the way you want to be treated.
Sportsmanship revolves around the student section, athletes, coaches, and most of all, parents.
Always remember to win with class and lose in style. Respect the game, and most importantly, respect each other.
More important than the scoreboard or the season record is our attitude and behavior in the field of competition.
Sportsmanship has become a lost art, and sometimes we needed to be reminded of this.
Sportsmanship is the positive and professional support of players and athletes alike in the spirit of competition.
Know your role as a spectator and positively contribute your part.
Cheer for your team instead of cheering against the opponent. No championship is worth more than your character. Let the coaches coach, the referees ref, the fans cheer, and the players play.
The memories you make now will last a long time, but the lessons you take away will last a lifetime.
We ask all involved to choose your colors wisely and show support in a positive way.
Right here and right now, I want all of you to decide. What kind of impact are you going to leave today?
Place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Cheer for your team and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
We welcome you back live here to Kearney for the post-game show as the Bearcats have a dominating performance as they beat the Lynx 82-43. Before we jump into some stats, let's give you a recap, some other scores and what happened earlier today with Kearney High School athletics. First was the state dual championships down the road at UNK. The Bearcats are competing right now, but beforehand in the first round, Kearney High defeated Bellevue East 54-21. Then in the semifinals, the Bearcats took care of Lincoln East 50-19. And right now, the Bearcats are facing Millard South, who beat them last week in the state individual championships. In the finals, they trail 16-9 going in the 145-pound division. I thought it was a typo at first, but Tyson Sebel, he lost this match, but he lost it 27-21. I've never seen that high of a match right there.
And we were talking to somebody that said it was 18-14 at the end of the second period, and that alone, even for a whole match, is unbelievable.
And so they trail Millard West 16-9 going to the 145-pound division. Then also today was the swimming championships. Diving was on Thursday, and we had a couple placers there, as in the boys, sophomore Michael Hubner placed 4th, while junior Emma Weiss placed 14th. And then today in swimming in the 100 freestyle was Colin McKelvey is a junior. He placed 3rd. Natalia Nelson placed 12th in 100-yard breaststroke. And then the 400 free relay, the Bearcats placed 7th.
We want to give a huge congratulations to the Lady Bearcats, too, for making it to state just a couple of days ago, upsetting Millard South.
They will play next Thursday, as they will play Lincoln Northeast, who they upset earlier this year. The Bearcats the 8th seed, while Lincoln Northeast is the 1 seed. Some other scores around the state. Again, the big one was Papillion La Vista South, who the Bearcats will face here Monday night, as they won 61-49 over Lincoln Northeast. Then it was Omaha North beating Bellevue East 85-52. Norfolk winning against Grand Island 53-34. Bellevue West beating Lincoln Southwest 59-54. Then it was Millard West 42-24 last check at halftime, at an updated score. Millard West was up 62-46 with 5:47 left in that game over Lincoln Southeast. Then it was Omaha Central at last check at the end of the third quarter was up over Westside 43-22, and then Omaha South was up 49-33 halfway through the third quarter over Omaha Benson. They will play Bellevue. The winner of that game will play Bellevue West. We'll take one last break and come back with the stats. Again, you're watching live here on BSN, presented by Barth Financial.
Cheer for your team and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
We welcome back live here to Kearney for the post-game show. Again, friendly reminder, this is brought to you by the generous support of Barth Financial. Since 1994, Barth Financial has been working with friends and neighbors throughout the greater central Nebraska area to help meet their financial goals. Schedule your appointment today.
And we'll head into the stats for both teams. For Lincoln High, we have starting off Samuel Richardson Jr. for them. Led their team with 16 points, 6 rebounds. He was really all over the court all game. He had some great finishes. Great game for Samuel Richardson. Next up, we had Jalen Hunter with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Jaden Horton, 4 points. Morgan Perry, 4 points. And then Keyshawn Jenkins with 11 points, 4 rebounds. He was the second behind Samuel Richardson, leading scorer. And then with a plethora of 2 points for Jihad, Kaylin, Carlos, and then some rebounds for some leftover players, Aiden, Glenn, Layden, Latif, and Blomkoff. So those are the stats for Lincoln High. Jeff, do you have the Kearney High stats?
Yes, I do, and it was pretty impressive tonight. Leading the way in player of the game was Shiloh Robinson, the 6'7 sophomore, had 26 points to go along with 12 rebounds. Right behind him was Cannon Coster, 20 points, 4 rebounds. Ryan Koski, 19 points, 5 rebounds. Then it was Carson Schwarz, hit a couple late threes. He finished with 6 points. Then it was Sam Straka, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Brett Obermiller, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Devin Colbo, 2 points. Jake Techmeyer, 2 points, 1 rebound. And then Joaquin Robinson, a point. And it was Brock Marlette finishing with 1 point and 1 rebound.
Then lastly with the stats, we got the running score for the game. First quarter, Bearcats came out 18-8. It's kind of pretty even in terms of split up points for both teams. There were no huge runs. Second quarter came out, ended up 43-24 at half. Bearcats outscoring the Lynx 25-16. Third quarter coming in, Bearcats started off strong with a 8-point run. Finished up outscoring the Lynx 17-10 that quarter, and the quarter ended up 60-30. Heading into the fourth quarter, the Bearcats subbed out their starters, and Bearcats still outscored Lincoln 22-9 with the final score. Bearcats coming out on top tonight, 82-43.
And so we got a couple more final scores for you as we got Millard West just pulling the victory over Lincoln Southeast, 77-53. And actually, it looks like we've been wrong all night long as the Bearcats will face Lincoln Northeast. As we just looked on the NSAA, Lincoln Northeast won it 61-49.
Oh, that's...
So we apologize for that, but so the Bearcats will face the Rockets here Monday night. That should change some things as we look into Monday night's matchup. And we also look Omaha Burke pulling up a victory over Omaha Bryan, 62-35. And we're looking here on the NSA report. We got Lincoln Pius, the number 1 overall seed, winning 75-25, a big victory. Lincoln East beating Fremont 71-54 just down the road. In their district, Hastings beats Lexington, a GNAC conference matchup there, 63-54. Papillion La Vista beating Lincoln North Star 53-38. And then another local score, Grand Island Northwest beating Holdridge today 66-52.
Now that's surprising to say the least in terms of for Northeast situation that they're in.
Yeah,
it made a lot more sense when we thought they lost.
And I think it'll be tough for them to come in here on Monday night as they have losing their 6-2 post. Shattuck, one of their star players, is out. You got Malcolm. He's one of their star guards, averages 22 points a game. He's gonna be real. He's gonna be something Bearcats got to watch as well. And as we come up with those other scores, Papillion La Vista again winning tonight over North Star. They will play Omaha Burke. That's something I'm gonna be interested to see and watch that. Papio, of course, they're number 1 in the rankings according to Omaha World Herald. Play Burke, who has another great scoring option after Anthony Bratton transferred from Omaha West Side. And then Omaha South, A7 District, winning today over Benson, 82-56. They will play Bellevue West, and that one could be interesting as well, as Bellevue West is 8th there in the power point, so they were just one out from being a number 1 seed as well.
So as usual, very interesting opening weekend for boys districts. Like we've been saying all season, the Class A has been all over the place. There is no majorly dominant team this year, so we'll see where it goes.
And so very interesting scores, and that's going to be about to do it. Just one last reminder of this broadcast was brought to you by Barth Financial. Discover many of the opportunities available to help you plan for your financial future. At Barth Financial Wealth Management Group, we can help you determine a strategy appropriate for your financial situation. Contact Barth Financial for more information and schedule your appointment today. As that will wrap it up here for the postgame show. From my partners, Allie Myers, Jane Longfellow, James Lee, Cannon Rath, Brennan Roberts, and my color man, Jack McFadden, I'm Jeff Ekstrom. I'd like to thank you for joining us. We will see you on Monday night as the Bearcats take on Lincoln Northeast. Again, thank you for joining us. The Bearcats win it here tonight, 82-53. 43. Have a good night, everyone.